Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's back into it. So, we had that conversation at the end of last episode. So we have people to talk to now.
The apothecary would like to know why you need so much death root.
To do my job.
Oh, I'll just tell him that, Enchanter.
I'm not an enchanter, I'm an apprentice. Just please tell Adon I need that death root. If you find anything, please bring it in. Hello? Can I help you with something?
Alright.
I'll speak with you later. Travel safely.
Josephine.
Good day to you.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
None in particular. Our guests are well pleased with what they've seen.
Cool. Wonder where Vivian is.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms lies eternity.
Vivian? Ah, here you are.
You came from the circle at Ostwick, did you not? Senior Enchanter Lydia was a dear friend of mine. Were you at all acquainted?
We'll be nice.
Lydia was my instructor. She was almost a mother to me.
I never met a wiser soul than her. I understand she was killed by one of her own students when the Ostwick Circle rebelled. I think we both agree that this war must end.
So I can't say mages should be free because she believes in the Circle. She wants the Circle. The Templars made their beds. She doesn't want that. She wants the Templars to protect them. We need the Circle restored. She would love that if I said that. If I said we need the Circle restored, she would be our best friend. Justice is all that matters. This chaos harms everyone. This current chaos harms everyone.
The war benefits no one. It must end, and order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
That's why you wanted to be here, to have a hand in deciding that fate.
Wouldn't you? For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
The Chantry will be restored. Because I'm an atheist and I hate religion, so I'm going to restore the Chantry. Andraste chose me. That's right, Andraste chose me. Not you, me. No one should have that power. I'll use it to change things. I'll use it to change things.
If that's true, then I'll put it to good
Slightly
use.
disapproves.
I suppose we'll see. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear.
Why would she
Don't let me
disapprove
keep-
at me wanting to put it to use?
Yes?
I want to help the Circle.
Is there anything I can do to help your efforts at restoring the Circle?
After the circles fell, their libraries were plundered by scavengers. 1,000 years of recorded knowledge in the hands of bandits. It makes me sick to think of it. I've received news that some tomes have been located, if you are interested in righting this wrong.
I'll find them.
I'll look into it for you.
If you can take care of this matter, the Circle would be in your debt.
Nice. Find a Circle tome in the hinterlands.
Yes?
I wanted to ask you about the Circle of Magi.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
You must have an opinion of the Templars after living so long in the Circle.
Having opinions about Templars, my dear, is exactly like having opinions about mages or Navarrans or men. I have known some who are impossible to endure and some who are utterly charming. I have suffered insults at the hands of those in the armor, but no more than I endured from nobles or tradesmen in Val Royal. Personally, I have found the Templars a useful tool, skilled at keeping more unpleasant elements at bay.
If the Circle disbanded, how can you still belong to it?
The Circle is an idea, my dear, and an idea cannot be dissolved. Many of the first enchanters voted for rebellion, caring little that anything short of a unanimous decision would pit mage against mage. Rather than dissolving it, Grand Enchanter Fiona's vote split the Circle in two. The rebels follow her, the loyalists follow me.
And I'll have both on my side. It's a win-win.
If you led all the Loyalists, why are you only First Enchanter and not Grand Enchanter?
Grand Enchanters are elected, and since there are no First Enchanters besides myself, no vote can be held. I could name myself Grand Enchanter, but the title holds no meaning now. When the Circles are restored, that will change.
So she's essentially the Grand Enchanter now.
I've never been to the Montserrat Circle. What was it like?
A place of great history and tradition, with the greatest library of magical history outside of the Imperium. It was deeply involved in the Great Game, as you might expect of anyone living in Orlais. The mages there were quite competitive, but it was stimulating to be always pushed to exceed the abilities of my peers.
How did we come to this state with the Circles in revolt?
You, my dear, are far too wise not to have realized that many of our colleagues live with their eyes closed. Safe from the world inside their towers, they thought only of the Templars and their own resentment. Kirkwall gave the world a reason to remember its fear of magic. A mage killed hundreds with a snap of their fingers. Across Thedas, a new tangible fear of magic grew. Commoners and nobles alike called out to the Chantry for protection. But the malcontents in the towers thought nothing of this. They cared only for themselves and for their anger at the new Templar restrictions. When a mage attempted to assassinate Divine Justinia, again, the mages protested the investigation. The leadership chose to vote on independence based on the intolerable conditions imposed by the Templars, sparing no thought to the fact that magic was more feared in the aftermath of these attacks than it had been since Tevinter's day. So long as they had their freedom, they could care little for riots, angry mobs, or about pitting mages against each other.
Wow.
Are you familiar with Grand Enchanter Fiona?
We've met. Before her horrendously ill-timed and selfish vote for independence, I thought her adequate at her job. In her dotage, she could not handle looking after the well-being of so many people. We would have done better to replace her years ago, to let her spend time gardening.
Did they have cause to rebel?
In the aftermath of their terrorist attacks? Was that really the most opportune time to break away? By all means, protest abuses by the Templars. Just don't do it in a way that says mages support wholesale murder. By voting when they did, my colleagues all but declared war upon the ordinary people of Thedas. A war in which we are outnumbered 100 to 1.
But a mage can take on 100 people with a single explosion.
I thought the fighting was only between mages and Templars. Why are mages fighting mages?
The vote for independence was carried by only a small margin, but Fiona chose to let the motion stand. Those who opposed a rash declaration of war against the entire free world had little choice. By breaking from the Chantry when they did, the rebels declared themselves in support of mass murder. Anyone who did not wish to support terrorism and the slaughter of innocents was forced to take arms against the rebels. Yes?
I already know there's no chance that we might, you know. There's no chance. I already know that.
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
Your accent's not Orlesian. Where exactly are you from?
I am from the Circle, my dear. One's country of origin rarely matters there. But if you must know, I was born in Wycombe in the Free Marches. I was sent to the Ostwick Circle, but I transferred to Monsignor while still an apprentice.
Huh. Why?
I'm curious how a Circle mage winds up a courtier.
Nobody winds up at court, my dear. It takes a great deal of effort to arrive there. I caught the eye of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine, an advantageous connection that opened many doors. When the position of Enchanter to the Imperial Court became vacant, I was able to secure it.
You're married to the Duke de Ghislaine.
Of course not, my dear. Don't be ridiculous. Marriage is the business of alliance and inheritance. I'm Bastien's mistress.
What duties does a court enchanter have?
I am tasked with providing assistance to the Empress on arcane matters. Most of my predecessors restricted this to lighting lamps and doing parlor tricks. In such troubled times as these, however, I provide political advice to Her Majesty on the subject of the Mage Rebellion. Yes?
Hang on, I need to play that back.
I'd like to know more about you.
Whatever would you like to know?
I'm curious.
Nobody whined when the position of Enchanter to the Imperial Court became... Marriage is
Here we
the
go. This is
business
what I
of
wanted to see.
alliance and inheritance.
And what does the Duchess de Ghislaine think of this arrangement?
We got along quite well. Duchess Nicoline and I used to host musical salons together. She was a great patron of the arts. She passed away from a fever a few years ago, the poor dear.
Okay, that's weird. Normally, threesome relationships never work in the end. It gets super awkward and weird, and the original couple doesn't want to be with the third person anymore. It gets weird. Shit gets weird. Okay, what else do we have? I think we're good. I think we talked to everybody. Okay. Moving on.
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court. A letter addressed to Vivian lies opened on the table. A note has been added to the top which reads, Josephine, darling, you should take care of this. V. My dearest Vivian, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition, or surely you would never have been seen with them. Allow me, as a friend, to open your eyes. People are saying that Divine Justinia is indeed alive, but that the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. That it was Seeker Pentecost and Sister Nightingale who sabotaged the Conclave in order to eliminate opposition within the Chantry and cut off the heads of the Mage Rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. With deepest concern, Vic Montes Elodie de Moray. Proving the Divine's death would just be used against us. We need to find the source of this rumor. We can't prove the Divine is dead, but we could escort people to the crater to see it for themselves. We need the support of the nobles to combat this rumor. I can arrange a few key visits. Well, Vivian addressed this to you, Josephine, so I think Josephine should take care of it. Ambassador, I very much enjoyed your soiree, and I hope to see you at the summer cottage for our picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about the ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will come to nothing. Yours, Duke Servell. Damn. Should have done something else. The Jenny. Drop and grab. I can make no sense of this. The Herald found her. Perhaps she can advise? Cullen. Found her. Perhaps she can advise? Cullen. A letter from Sarah follows. For your big hats, Lord whoever says you're rubbish. His servants don't care, but could. Drop a few things for them. They'll give Josephine a surprise. I think scrolls or something. Sarah. A scribble of heraldic symbols and directions are below. Also Sarah's name 37 times. We require middlemen. Secure the goods in the favor of the noble. We've no time for games. Far simpler to stop this with soldiers and find favor with this noble. The heraldry is of a minor house. Shall we instead see what the surprise might be? Yeah, let's see what the surprise might be. The papers we received from Sarah's friends document a lord's sabotage of a rival's marriage. Quite the scandalous affair, very useful in implying our influence. Ha! Ha! Caught red-handed. The chantry remains. The confrontation with Mother Hevara and the Valvroyo market had the desired effect. To a point, the chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost amid a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as a divide in the opinions of the remaining chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the chantry elects a new divine could be of benefit. These clerics were not at the conclave for a reason. They all have secrets and weaknesses we should exploit. I like that. We should send a contingent of Inquisition soldiers to the Grand Cathedral. They can offer protection, and their visibility remind the clerics they are not out of our reach. Fear. A delicate hand is needed. We should focus on clerics who can be swayed. Make their voices louder than those who oppose us. So we can go with the good option or the dark option. Let's exploit their weaknesses. Do it. It is done. As expected, the clerics who spoke most loudly against us were trying to cover their lack of character. They are silenced, and the rest of the chantry has taken note. They can be counted political allies for now, at least until our detractors discover other ways to strike out. I will watch carefully for that moment. Liliana. Ah, thanks, Liliana. Thanks for watching my back. The Cult of Andraste. Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero of Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists who worshipped a dragon, one they believed to be Andraste reborn. Both the cultists and their dragon were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes, but there may still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing their relics. With a concerted search effort, it might be possible to unearth something useful to the Inquisition. This is a task best left to a few select agents knowledgeable regarding dangerous magic. I have just the ones in mind. I'm leery of what we might find in these passages, but we have enough soldiers for a search. They will simply need to be careful. Liliana. It's incredible how many passages remain undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival. And they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to the sacred ashes. The cult didn't build all of this. It was here long before, and who knows how many years it would take to find it all. Of the new passages undiscovered during the search, most were long, empty, or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yielded some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contains strange runes we have yet to translate. If we can find someone capable of doing so, they might prove of use. Alright. The big one. Our researcher is fascinated by the lure fashioned from the golden nug. She believes that her knowledge of the involved species, combined with the elimination of the apex predators, can result in an opportunity to flush out something bigger, something that will truly inspire on the field. It is certainly worth investigating. If you wish the lure replaced, it will be done. Having our soldiers place these lures in the designated areas is simple enough. Our allies will see the lure is properly placed and report on the results. Now, Liliana.
Let's see what we
Inquisitor? Inquisitor, our people have flushed out something big and stubborn. You were seeking a mount that spoke to the tenacity of the Inquisition, and this? Frankly, I'm not sure what this says, but it's definitely a mount, and it's definitely tenacious. I'm not sure what to say, except that the stables now have a new resident, and to echo the report from our people, that is one big nug. So we got a nug. We can ride a nug. That's what we get for the golden nug that we bought. It's a new mount. Cool. Red Jenny, Inquisition needs bees. I don't know how someone would come to this idea, but I can see the use. It is a large area to search, however. A memo from Josephine written on a note from Sarah. Note what ruins a party? Bees. I know a man who teaches how to jar them safe but angry. Stingy but not good for honey. No good for honey. But great for throwing. He's somewhere south. Sarah has scribbled a jar of bees hitting someone in the face. Also a butt. If he's peddling them to fight forces, my people will find the trail. It's too large an area to cover. Bounty hunters are a simpler bet. I can send runners among the bands. If this weapon can help, it will be found. Liliana. Jar of Bees grenade recipe. We have received weapon plans and located an apiary to supply us. When the idea was presented, the beekeeper tempted his fingers and sneered. Of course. Quite disturbing. He loves killing people with bees, huh? Secrets of Andraste. The ruins discovered in the mountain passage during the recent search are of a type never seen before, neither Tevinter nor Elven, and perhaps dating back to the time of Andraste herself. There are a few who might be able to translate the script, and the benefit of doing so is unknown. We have agents with magical knowledge and the means to acquire text. Let us work on this ourselves. I know several Antivan scholars who can be discreet. They would happily translate the runes for us. This.
Let us begin.
Interestingly, the runes are Alamari in origin, belonging to the tribes that inhabited Ferelden almost 1,000 years ago. What is of greater interest, however, is that none of the runes translate intelligibly, meaning it is all in code. According to the translators, a reference to the Guardian also indicates an island off the northern coast. Most curious, I will continue translation efforts in the hopes we can narrow this down further. The Stormy Coast, perhaps? The Storm Coast? Or the Wounded Coast. It could be the Wounded Coast over by Kirkwall. The Black Emporium. Yeah. Over by Kirkwall. It could be the Wounded Coast. Or it could be the Storm Coast. Upon the Waking Sea. The Alamari runes found in the mountain passages outside Haven have finally given up more of their secrets, pointing to one of the larger islands off the northern coast of Ferelden. The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness, so searching it will be an involved process. According to the runes, however, there should be some connection to the original disciples of Andraste and the Guardian of the Sacred Ashes. Huh. This requires stealth, a few skilled agents given enough time to quietly search the islands. As soon as we show interest in the area, others will follow. So let's go in force and occupy the island. I know of a few adventurers trustworthy enough to send to the island. Let them search and report back. Skilled agents given enough time to quietly search the island, yes.
Let's see what we have.
Enhanced belt of urgency. We found what we were looking for, an ancient vault all but buried in the thick vegetation at the heart of the island. No doubt untouched for 1,000 years. The effort to open the vault without setting off traps was considerable, and what we found within was interesting. According to an agent named Rion, this was the retreat of one of the last of Andraste's disciples, the Guardian who fled some manner of attack on the site of the Sacred Ashes. He expected reinforcement by other disciples who never arrived. Whatever texts the man thought to preserve have mostly crumbled, but we recovered a number of other artifacts from the site. It is a significant find that will undoubtedly prove of great interest to the Chantry scholars, even if it will take them years to sort through all the debris. Huh. Cool. We helped. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden, scout the hinterlands, scout the Storm Coast. To the Storm Coast! Champions the just. To the Storm Coast. Or do we want to go to Redcliffe and get the mage's support? To the Storm Coast. Fast travel. Venture forth. And I shall take Cassandra, Varric, Sarah. Yes. And then I shall be the mage. Vivian, you're kind of a bitch, so you can fuck off.
I spy.
No.
But,
No.
well, you should be good at finding things. Of course, you couldn't find Hawk.
Ouch. Yes, Seeker. Serpent stone. Hell fruit. Going down.
The waking sea. Somewhere across all that water is Kirkwall.
It was a long journey to Haven.
Considering the company, I'm surprised it didn't feel longer.
We could use serpent stone. Not sure what for, but we could use it. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. Is this a shard? It's a shard. Nice. Some blood lotus, some spindleweed. Can I light the torch? No. I don't have a torchlight. Damn. Yeehaw! Don't worry. First this. Nice. Okay. And then this. Ultra mode. Deep stalkers, huh? Is that our first time meeting deep stalkers? I guess so. I thought we already met them. Well, there you go. Deep stalkers. Nice. Light the torch. Spiders be gone. They can't hurt you because it's light. Alright. Cave explored. What is this? Got us, Cassandra. Don't worry. There we go. I'm like a battle mage. Because I'm always putting myself in the front line so I can put the barrier down. So what now? Just go along the coast, I guess. What is this? What discipline achieves? Level ups. Had a bunch of level ups. Alright, I will. In a second. The Cune. Existence is a choice. There is no chaos in the world, only complexity. Knowledge of the complex is wisdom. From wisdom of the world comes wisdom of the self. Mastery of the self is mastery of the world. Loss of the self is the source of suffering. Suffering is a choice, and we can refuse it. It is in our own power to create the world or destroy it. And Yashikari went forth to his people. Huh. That was weird. Couldn't tell ya. Okay. Barrett. Archer's Lance, Eagle Eye, Longshot now deals even more damage at greater ranges. Longshot now rips through every enemy along its path, doing bonus damage for each extra target it hits. Damage bonus 100% at 25 meters. Okay. Nice. Sarah. What are you doing, Sarah? Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. You're an archer as well. Get those archer abilities up, girl. Stunning shot, pinning shot. Immobilized. Eagle Eye. Nice. And then back to me. Cool. That's a lot of serpent stone. Oh no, it's iron. Oh, there's a lot of iron. Do you really need that much iron? I don't think we need that much iron. Should we just go along the coast first? And then... I don't know. Seems like we got stuff to do over here. Shards on the coast. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. Okay. Shards on the coast, rifts on the coast. Let's go inland for a bit before we cross over to the other side. Iron's not worth it. There's so much iron around everywhere that it's just not worth to pick up. Same with elf fruit, really. We have enough elf fruit. We don't use our health potions very much. And yet, I still pick it up. Prophet's Laurel? Astrian. Okay, so let's see here. No, that's not right. Is it? Let's see what we can get. No, it's not right. We won't be able to do it. What if we start here? No. Start here. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Love it, love it. Show me more. Yeah. Work it, baby, work it. Nice. Constellation Servani. Okay. What the fuck is going on down there? Oh shit. Do I need to go down there and take care of business? I think I should probably go down there and take care of business. Whee! And this just leads to the other side. Yeah? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Wait a minute. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Ah. Okay, so we were supposed to go through there. Okay. Well, anyways. We got some badass shit to take care of. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. Don't die without me. I wanna play. I wanna play. I should probably save, shouldn't I? I'm gonna save real quick before I join this giant fight. Literally a giant fight.
You're the dragon expert. What do we do now?
Don't get killed by either of them.
Bring it on. Oh man, and there's a rift behind him too. Aw. They left. Okay. Shit. Okay. Go. Bring him down. That's how it's done. Good job, team.
Sarah, was there ever actually someone named Red Jenny?
There was. Maybe. Doesn't matter now.
You don't ever wonder how your organization got started?
Why? It isn't like a chantry where starts matter.
That would be giving it too much credit, that's true.
I'd be careful. The one in Navarre is mean.
Okay, we're pretty much at the other end of the map at this point. Just blowing through everything. Well, fuck it, let's do it. We're here. May as well. Let's go. These are level 7s, we got it. I got this easy. Oops. Wanted that ability. Good job, Cassandra, luring him in. Now it's our turn. Close it. There we go. Easy peasy. Man, that is scary to be out there. Look how massive those waves are. I am so scared of the ocean. I really am so scared of the ocean. What's out here? Come on. Give me something. Serpent stone. Okay. What's up here? Oh, how lovely. Someone having some cheese and wine while sitting out here in one of the scariest places known to man. How is this peaceful? Only a psychopath would be here. This is a psychopath set this up. I swear a psychopath set that up. And I hope that psychopath got swallowed up by the waves he was so admiring and never to be seen from again. Because that's what those waves do, man. They get you. Come on. Go up. We got it. We got it. Keep going up. We're almost there. Yeah. Ah. Oh no. Come on, this way. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Oh, finesse it a little bit. Get all up in there. Get all up in there. Come on. Yeah, that's right, baby. That's right. Come on. You got this. There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah. Oh yeah, get in there. There we go. Oh yeah, we made it. Woohoo! This bitch is claimed. Ah, shit. Can't see shit. Get away from me. I'm all by myself. This is not good. Not good. I'm all by myself. Not good. And these are level 9s. Not good. Okay, retreat. Tactical retreat. Let's go. No. Come on. Run. Where's my team? I need my team. Alright, I can take on the Deep Stalkers. The Deep Stalkers are mine. Alright, I got this. You know, just take on one at a time. Yeah. Slowly but surely, we got this. Nice. Ah, shit. You dare shoot that shit at me? Get back here. Did I say you could leave? Oh shit, you got your buddy. Well, here, let me at least turn on the light. I can't. Damn it. Alright, fine. They got out. Man, that was a waste. These guys are strong. I can't stay here. I need support. I need my allies, man. Where are my freaking allies at? Get away from me. We got more guys over here. Apostate's Landing. We got one guy up here now. We got one ally up. We get 2 allies up. Alright, we got 2 allies up. They're going in without us. Oh god. Dear God, save them. For the love of God, save them. Oh no. They're being a hero. Oh shit. Cassandra, go. Health potion. There we go. Yeah, see, this is hard. There's no way I was gonna do this by myself. Got him? Nice. Good job. How we doing? How we looking? So many baddies in here. This cave is dangerous. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Going down, that's what I'm doing. Oh shit. Good thing you guys are down here already. Okay, I got this. Nice, we can fill the requisition now. Nice. Wait, what? Where am I? How'd I get through? That wasn't the end? That wasn't the end? Oh my god, this map's huge. Alright, you guys, well, I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the Love of Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.